When you drop your child off at school in the morning, you never think it's the last time you'll see your little boy or little girl. But as we've learned too often in the past few months, there do come days when it just might be. I want you to listen to something. It's the sound of 25 terrified children huddled inside an elementary school bathroom as a massive tornado rains debris on them. You can hear 6th grade teacher Lynn Breton trying to reassure them. You're okay. This week, as the full horror of the deadly tornado in Oklahoma emerged, so did story after story of heroic teachers who put themselves between their tiny charges and the fury of that twister.
This teacher's in the hospital.
This
teacher saved his life.
This is teacher.
Mrs. Lowe. I no doubt that God and his teacher, I mean, they lifted a wall off of these kids, several kids.
Me and 4 other guys pulled a teacher out. She was on top of 3 kids. The kids were fine. She was hurt pretty bad.
It's nothing anybody wouldn't do. These children, we see their smiles, their tears every day in and out, and we love them, and they're our babies.
This isn't the first time teachers have bravely stood up in the face of terror. Nearly 6 months ago in Newtown, Connecticut, 6 teachers died trying to shield their students from a gunman bent on mass murder. In February, President Obama posthumously awarded those educators the Medal of Freedom.
They could have taken shelter by themselves. They could have focused on their own safety, on their own well-being, but they didn't. They gave their lives to protect the precious children in their care.
Away from the headlines, teachers are called on every day to exhibit a quiet heroism that can change lives. We depend on them not only to educate our kids, to prepare our kids for the rest of their lives, but also to detect whether a child is being abused or to intervene if a child is being bullied. Let's not forget, more than 355,000 teacher jobs have been lost since June of 2009 when the recession officially ended. Since the recession ended, the average starting salary in education, about $40,000 a year. College grads who start in communications or health sciences are making more. Someone who gets into teaching clearly isn't doing it for the money. They are doing it, we know, to shape young lives, to provide the knowledge that will enable the next generation to compete in the global economy. But sometimes in between a mundane math quiz or a lesson on subject-verb agreement, they're asked to sacrifice their own safety. And when they do, so often they say they were just doing their jobs. We wanted to take a moment to say thank you to this country's teachers. That's what they're doing in Moore, Oklahoma. Just listen to David Wheeler, who says his son Gabriel is alive today, alive, thanks to the actions of his 3rd grade teacher, Julie Simon.
She's a member of our family for the rest of our lives, and she'll be a part of it forever, and there's nothing that we can give to her that will repay her. We just thank you, Julie, and we love you.
The largest profession in America, and none more important. Our sentiments exactly. Thanks for joining the conversation this week on Your Money. We're here every Saturday, 9:30 a.m., 2 p.m. Eastern, and also Sunday at 3 p.m.